Hi guys, what is going on? Adam here. We're back for Module 3, Lesson 7. If you haven't already, don't forget to smash the subscribe button. Turn on all notifications. You get the latest updates when we're uploading videos. Sorry for the delay, guys. I've had a couple of days off. We're back on it though. We're on Module 3, Lesson 7. We're moving on to Module 4 tomorrow. Hope you're enjoying the course. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe and comment. So let's get into it. So Module 3, Lesson 7. How to increase your Bitcoin position. Well, there's 5 ways you could do this, so let's get into it. So, the first way is to earn Bitcoin. So, you could earn Bitcoin by, say, like choosing to take your salary in Bitcoin, for example. Like quite a few celebrities and things like that have done that. Obviously, though, like you're probably going to save on fees by doing it this way, but it's probably not. You're probably not going to save a fortune. It's just probably a bit of a gimmick for some of these athletes and things like that. So right now, you could just go and buy the Bitcoin anyway. So it's probably one of the strategies you don't really need, but it's an option. Option 2 is to mine Bitcoin. So years ago, obviously, when Bitcoin came out, you could mine it on your mobile phone, on your laptop. I'll be honest, I think we're past this point now. I think mining is for the big boys, the institutions. You'd need a massive amount of capital behind you, and obviously you'd have to really weigh up the risk of that because it's a very competitive market, and you could easily get wiped out. Option 3 is to buy Bitcoin. So as we discussed, obviously I've shown in loads of videos how to go and buy it. You can go on the exchanges, you can go on PayPal, you can buy it through Apple Pay in your wallet, in a crypto wallet. So there's lots of different ways of doing it. So that's the easiest way. We do it every month, like we discussed. So we buy Bitcoin every month. We dollar cost average, we put it away, and we forget about it. You don't have to be absolutely anal to say, I'm buying on the first of every month. Like if it's up on that month, you might want to say, okay, I'm not going to buy on the first this month. I'm going to wait for a down day and I'm going to buy then. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to be completely anal to say every first of the month I'm buying. Although obviously, I guess the more barriers to entry you remove, you're probably more likely to buy it on the first if you're religious like that. But if you've got a bit more discipline, you don't have to buy it, really religiously on that first day of the month, for example. Number 4, invest in crypto assets. Obviously, we covered this a little bit in other videos, like investing in Ethereum, shitcoins, etc. So obviously, you don't want to put 100% of your portfolio into other coins, but Bitcoin is for storing your money for the longer term and growing your wealth. And then altcoins are for making you millions. Like you're not going to make your 100x in Bitcoin. Maybe over like a 20-year period, if it goes to millions, yeah, you will. But if you want to make the 100x, you need to be into the altcoins. So probably now I'm going to start dollar cost averaging into these coins, if I'm honest. I'm expecting things to go a bit lower though. So for example, I only put 20% of my funds in and I'm going to wait. But I will invest in the top 10, 20 coins, ready to go into the next cycle. And to give you an example, like I bought like Matic at a penny, I bought Cardano under 10 cents. And I saw those coins, for example, I put 200 quid in for my girlfriend on Matic. That went to £19,000. We sold that. And also I put in, 500 quid, 500 quid on Mana. That went to 35,000. We didn't sell it at 35 though. We sold it at about 10. But obviously we got out a bit later on that one. But like I said, you can make the money in altcoins. So what I would do, I would actually don't put 100% in, but I'd have 15, 20% of your money going into alts. Like I'm not a financial advisor, like I always say in every video. Always do your own due diligence. But if you want to make life-changing wealth, you want to make the money in the altcoins and then put it on the side, maybe in USDC or something like that, or back into your bank. And then when Bitcoin comes down in the next halving, you want to buy Bitcoin at lower prices. Because the mistake I've made in the past, I was coming back to mining. So I've been mining helium. So I was one of the first in the UK to do it. At one point, I was the largest helium miner in the world. I'm probably still the biggest in Europe right now, although helium's not what it used to be. And I mined a shitload. But what I did though, I sold my helium to buy Bitcoin. But then obviously I'm creating a taxable event by doing that. And then because I'd done that, and then I bought Bitcoin at higher prices, what I really should have done is I should have sold the helium for cash and left the cash on the side waiting. But when you're in the bull market, it's hard to know. Like obviously, so I genuinely thought Bitcoin was going to $100,000 this cycle. It's taught me lessons, but obviously, you know, you learn from it and you move forward. But just be careful of that. Obviously, we'll cover taxes on other modules, but sometimes it's good to go back to cash, keep some dry powder on the sideline, and live to fight another day. And I got cash on the sides now, and I'm waiting. Although Bitcoin's low, like I said, I put 20% in, but I'm still keeping a nice chunk back, and I'm waiting to see what happens. And I'll continue to dollar cost average every month. But like I said, my bigger lumps, I'm waiting just in case Bitcoin does go down to, you know, $15,000, $10,000. So I'll always keep something back. So I can obviously take advantage of that. The next one is lend it out to traders. Well, you can so you can buy Bitcoin, lend it out to traders to earn more Bitcoin. But obviously, if you're not aware, Celsius, BlockFi, Voyager, Vault, these are all crypto lending platforms. You put your Bitcoin on there, they borrow it out to traders. It's supposed to be that they were borrowing out very risk averse. Then these guys are totally vetted. Well, 3 Hours Capital was one of the big ones. I've done a few videos on this. Obviously, 3 Hours Capital went bust. They've done overall a lot of these exchanges for like over $1 billion. So you really got to be careful. To be honest, the only one that's standing now is Nexo. Really, if I'm honest, Nexo seems to be standing through, but again, like personally, I'm not keeping any money on any of these platforms right now. Not in the bear market. Most of mine's in cold storage. But you can go into DeFi as well. Obviously, I'll cover DeFi and other modules as well, where you can buy wrap Bitcoin. So you can stake it on the Ethereum network, and then you can earn more Bitcoin that way. But just be careful with that. Like I said, if you're going to do these strategies, you don't want to put 100% of your portfolio in. Obviously, it needs to be like, obviously decide on, what your risk level is. Is it 1%, 2%, 5%, 10%, 20%, like I said, but don't go 100% in. That's just stupid. But yeah, so hope that helps. So that's 5 ways you can invest to earn more Bitcoin or speculate. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, go back and watch the previous videos on the course. We're doing a lesson a day. We're moving on to module 4 tomorrow, which will be crypto assets. I'll start covering altcoins and things like that. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, turn on all as well, so obviously you get notified every time we're bringing out a new episode. I do a daily crypto news update as well, so I do 2 videos a day on this channel. Check us out. Comment in the feed if you've got any questions, and catch you tomorrow. Cheers, guys.